Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. No one's in the chat yet. I'm only 13 seconds in. Um, Today was a nice day, like the weather wise, good. But because I'm not really in the sun area, it's getting kind of chilly over here. Um, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Fall is so beautiful. I'm gonna move the camera over. I think I hear some people walking. So we're gonna zoom in so people can walk by. But let me turn this up. Today is Monday, October 28th, 2024. It's 5:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So today's topic is what songs put you in a good mood? Good mood, make you feel happy, you know. That's today's topic. Today has been one of those days for me that I needed to blast like a whole playlist of songs that put me in a good mood. All right, he moved, so I'll zoom back out. The first song that came to my head was Chris Brown, Beautiful People. I love that song, and I was just singing it a little bit. But it's too bad that YouTube doesn't allow you to play songs, copyrighted songs. You can't play copyrighted songs, you will get a strike. So I would love to play you guys my favorite songs or some of my favorite songs that put me in a good mood and trying to get ideas from you guys. I want to create a playlist. But I'm going to name some of my favorite songs that gets me in a good mood, that puts me in a happier mood. Just in general, but especially when I'm not having a good day. Like I'm overthinking it or I'm stressed, Nicholas Dordox says, hello, can you read my sentence, please? I just did. Hello, can you read my sentence, please? So Nicholas Dordox or Dukes or Do. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. I need to do better with French. Raja TR00 says India. Hello from India. Hello to India. Welcome to the live stream. Please give this live a like. Nicholas says, I'm the best. You are the best. You should believe that. You should believe in yourself. We all should believe in ourselves. It's good to be confident. I'm not really a big fan of cocky, but But yeah, so I need some water. Let me go grab some water. I will be right back. Let me leave a comment in the chat that I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some water. I'm going to grab some water. I hope everyone is doing okay today. It's 5:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting. Let me take this off now. Remove. Okay. All right. So, one of my favorite songs that gets me feeling in a happy mood, like a pick-me-up song, is hold on. Excuse me, pardon me. So, one of my favorite songs that gets me in a happy mood, makes, make me feel better, is a song called Beautiful People. I think that's what it's called. Wait. I didn't know that Ed Sheeran made a song called Beautiful People as well, but Chris Brown has a song called Beautiful People. And I don't know what year it came out with. But it's a really good song. So if you haven't heard it, look it up. Look it up. Wait, hold on. So do you guys have a favorite song that puts you in a mood? A happy mood, makes you feel better? Local weirdo, or your local weirdo says Ronaldo or Messi. I don't, who was that? Okay, so according to Google, it says Lionel Messi holds the record for the most Ballon d'Or awards with eight. Cristiano Ronaldo has received the most nominations with 18. So I guess Messi, according to Google, Messi is better. But then I guess because Ronaldo received the most nominations, I'm going to go with Lionel Messi. Okay, that's who I'm choosing. They are soccer players. Thank you. I had to Google that. I'm not really up to date with sports. I actually do like soccer or football. Most people call it football. I think America is the only. America and what else is the other countries that call it soccer? What countries call it soccer? Let me see. What countries call it soccer? Okay. The term soccer is used in countries where other types of football are also popular. Okay, so it looks like within the English-speaking world, the sport is now usually called football in Great Britain and most of Ulster in the north of Ireland, whereas people usually call it soccer in regions and countries where other codes of football are prevalent, such as Australia, Canada, South Africa, most of Ireland. So it looks like the US, Canada, Australia, South Africa, and some parts of Asia generally call it soccer and not football. So do you guys call it soccer or football where you live? In the chat, leave a comment. Let me see. Oh, because Ronaldo likes Palestine? Ronaldo is better though. Okay. Ronaldo is better. Oh, you said okay. I just want to know what the heck is for dinner. Jamie M says, what the heck is for dinner? Probably just gonna be pizza and baked potato. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's one of those days. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. If you guys are getting to know me, I don't like to cook. I don't. I never got that cooking bug that, you know, women are supposed to get or people are supposed to get in general. Because, you know, people need to cook. Whether you're a man or a woman, you need to know how to cook to survive, support yourself, right? But I never caught on to that cooking bug. It never was instilled in me. I saw people cook all the time, cook, but I wasn't taught to be a cook. So it wasn't something that I gravitated to. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't drawn to the kitchen. So to this day, I don't like to cook, but I will cook because I have to survive, right? If you don't cook, you're not going to eat, period. So I don't love to cook, but I have to cook, just like work. Who wants to work every day and get up and you know what I'm saying? Answers to somebody. Most people don't. Most people want to be just have freedom and work for themselves or manage to not have to have a boss, right? But we don't want to work what we have to work, right? So it's just one of those things. It has to get done. You have to do it. And because you don't enjoy it, you kind of do the bare minimum sometimes. You might not give it your all because you don't really want to do it, right? So hopefully one day I will start loving cooking. Cooking is beautiful, right? It is, but I never it wasn't art. It wasn't like an art to me like some people who like to cook. You know, chefs and cooks and people who are really good at cooking. It's like they really love to cook. You know, something instilled a love for cook in them. I don't know if some people may have used it to cope with something. Some people were forced to cook, so you had to become a good cook. So there's a different reason why people love to cook or they're good cooks, right? I've heard people say, I've heard of people being good cooks, but they don't actually like to cook. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, that was off topic, right? But that goes back to childhood as well. I'll do a story time for that one, okay? I will do a story time of how my not so how I just never fell in love with cooking. Jamie M says yes. Lukey Hall to agree. Jamie M says you and I would be great. I scrap and scrap to make my way, and I'm an expert at spaghetti. At SpaghettiOs. SpaghettiOs. They don't make those ads anymore, those commercials. I did like SpaghettiOs. I did, but in my household, it was mostly cooked food. We didn't really do fast food or quick meals like that. But look, I feel like if you need the help, you need the help. But it is best to cook. But if you're short on time, if you're stressed or tired, I feel like some women don't know how to take a break. And it's like, no, I have to have a cooked meal on the table, feed my babies, and it's awesome. But sometimes you got to be like, look, maybe just order some pizza. Let's do something simple. Like, moms and caregivers need to give themselves a break. Like, you do need a break. You can't do it constantly. It's okay to say I need rest. It's okay to say I need help. It's okay to sit down. You know what I'm saying? Overworking yourself is just not healthy. It's not good for you. It's not good for your children. Like, we know money needs to be made, but if you're dead, what benefit is it going to be? If you work yourself to death, who is it going to benefit? I mean, I guess if you have if you have life insurance, yeah, I guess somebody will benefit. But I think your children would rather see you here than dead, right? So it's like work-life balance. You have to, what is it? Yeah, work-life or family and work balance is hard, but you have to do it where your family is getting enough time. You know what I'm saying? It's very important. Lukey Holly said, you gotta eat. You definitely gotta eat. You definitely gotta eat. Pink Palm Tree Sweatshirt says, hey, welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you again. So the topic is supposed to be about what's your favorite songs that put you in a good mood, that makes you feel happy, right? And then I got off topic a little bit. So one of my favorite songs, I was saying, that puts me in a good mood, that makes me feel happy, I got distracted, is Beautiful People by Chris Brown. I'm going to sing a little bit of it. Y'all know how I am. I can't play it because it's copywritten, so you just going to have to close your ears if you don't want to hear me sing. All right. I'm going to try to sing like Chris Brown a little bit so you guys know what the song go like. Everywhere, everywhere I go, Everywhere. Oh, I can't sing it right. Let me see the other part, the chorus. Is oh yeah. Everywhere I go. See, I don't know how to sing the song. Anyways, but he basically goes like, "It's beautiful." He's basically saying everywhere he goes, he says he sees beautiful people. I can't sing like him right now. It's a really good song. And then he goes, "Beautiful people, beautiful people. Oh, whoa, don't you know? Don't you know? Oh, whoa, beautiful, beautiful." Anyway, it's a really good song. And I just love it. So it's like in my list of happy songs is Beautiful People by Chris Brown. Love it so much. Um, so that's number one. That's number one. Number two would be the song Happy. Jamie M says the song Happy. Oh, Pink Palm Tree Sweatshirt says, "Whenever I see your live, I always have to click on it and say hi and give you your live a like." I really appreciate it, Pink Palm Tree. You're really the MVP. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Jamie M says the song Happy. Okay, so by that's by Pharrell Williams, right? Because I'm happy. Cause I'm happy. Yeah, that's a happy song. When I first heard that, it was catchy. Happy is the way I feel. I love that song. It's a beautiful song. It really is. It's a very pick me up. And I love to see, a black man. And be honest with you, I am black, so I'm going to refer to that sometimes. But I love to see, like, a black man make a happy song, a positive song. You know what I'm saying? Some people might call it corny or whatever. But it serves good for children and people who don't want to always hear raunchy lyrics, inappropriate lyrics, just like a happy song to put you in the mood and not bring you down, not make you feel depressed, you know? So I love to hear that. Um, yeah. It's okay for men and women to feel happy. It shouldn't be like, oh, only women can smile. Hold on one second. You all pardon me. I'm gonna be right back. Let me leave a comment in the chat so you guys can see that. We'll be right back. You all pardon me. I'm gonna let me see this. I'm gonna pin it, so you guys can see it. I will be right back, you all. Give me a minute. Yes, Pink Palm Tree says, "I love spreading random acts of kindness," and I really appreciate it. I need to do more, but I love doing that too. Giving makes you feel good, like it really does. It like releases. Is it okay? I'm gonna get back to you when it releases, y'all. The kind of thing, a hormone or whatever it releases. Happy is the way I feel. I love that song. Yep. I'll be right back, you all. timer for 16 minutes. Thank you all for waiting. Those of you who waited, you're the real MVP. Okay, let me take that off. Yeah, back to what Pink Sweatshirt was saying. Giving is great. Let me remove that because I am back. Okay. FBI open up says, hey, hello, FBI open up. I mean, FBI. Yeah, open up, that's your name. That's an interesting name. There's so many interesting names on here. Anyway, so my second song that is like a pick-me-up for me is Natasha Bennington. You guys know that song? Unwritten. Unwritten is number 2. Oh, let me move the camera back, y'all. I forgot to move it. I'm sorry about that. So my second song is Unwritten by Natasha Bennington. Let me see if I can find the lyrics. Do you guys know that song? My mom against FBI open up says my mom against my marriage because my wife is 52-year-old. Come on, dude, it's 21. How old are you, FBI agent? Pink Palm Tree Sweatshirt says, what is your favorite song of all time? That's a good question. But every time I think about it, I think my favorite song of all time. But I'm embarrassed to say sometimes I forget the lyrics. Right? But oh, you have to go? We'll talk to you later, okay? Thanks for waiting and stuff. But this is kind of like a little mukbang, guys. I'm eating. I'm not trying to be rude at all. FBI open up says I'm 24. So you're 24 and your fiance or your girlfriend is 52? Someone's coming, so I'm moving the camera. That is a large age gap, so I see why your mom is unhappy. But as long as you're an adult, I think it's kind of weird. I feel like someone of that age that's older than you probably should date more lower, closer to their age, but they say love is love. So if you love the person, they love you, and they're treating you good, I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? It's your life. Yeah, they do say love is blind. So if you love that person, they're treating you good. That's all I matter, as long as you're consenting. 2 consenting adults that's not being, abused. There's no abuse going on. It's a healthy, I guess it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But just be careful. Yeah, love is blind, they said. Mary Quintero says, we support you, and Diddy thinks Diddy a great guy. I don't think Diddy's a great guy. Great guys don't abuse people. But I guess you're like trolling. FBI open up says, your name, FBI open up, your name is a good Wi-Fi name. I will put that as my Wi-Fi name. I've seen Wi-Fi names like FBI van or something like that. You're welcome, FBI agent. Open up, I mean. Mary Quintero said he was framed. How was he framed? Why do you believe something like that? FBI opened up says, come on, these Diddy comments are weird as F. Yeah, it seems like every chat someone does come in and talk about Diddy. I guess because it's a hot topic and it's going to be a hot topic for a while. This baked potato is so good. Mary Quintero says, you mad you didn't go to the Diddy party. We all know it. I am not mad at all. I'm not a party person, so I'm okay with that. You know, like Cat Williams said, because Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. You gotta tell him no. That's right, Cat Williams. Jonathan Liebert says, it's the middle of the night here. Well, it's 5:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over here, John. I mean, Joanne. Not John. I apologize. Joanne, not John. Joanne Liebert. Mary Quintero says, you mad nobody put baby oil on you. Not at all. FBI opened up says, what is channel about? My channel is about, I go live and it's random sometimes. So this is like a random live, but I do videos about trauma survivors. You know, childhood trauma survivors, domestic violence survivors, stuff like that. You can check out my channel. And I go live and I talk about, yes, I love the trees, Joanne. I go live and talk about certain topics, and sometimes it might get random or off topic, but I try not to go too crazy. But going live is very helpful if you're trying to grow your channel. It really is. So, you know, I appreciate all of you that support, but I am trying to grow my channel. So I just don't have the ability to make like a lot of videos en masse at this time, to put out content and long videos. People are not really watching the videos as much anymore. Lives and shorts are really like popular. But I appreciate you guys support my channel. FBI Open Up says, yeah, I definitely check out. Thank you. The trees are not for sale. Those trees are not my trees, but no. They are not for sale. But I hope everyone is doing okay today. Move this out of the way. Okay, that's fine. FBI Open Up says, what's your wise advice to new generation? Whew. Go to therapy, get counseling, get help. Just because you didn't see your parents go get help doesn't mean you shouldn't get help. Even if you think you're okay, go and speak to a mental health professional. And don't stop trying until you find a good one. And second advice will be to love yourself. Love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you make better decisions. Mary Quintero says, we support Diddy here on this platform. Mary Quintero, okay, so you are going to be, you're doing too much, Mary. So have a good night. Devil Ether 6 says, okay. Jojo. Sabadu says beautiful view. Yes, it is. Thank you. It's a beautiful view. Oh, these bugs, they off of my baked potato. Tornado says hello, ma'am. Hello, Tornado. Keep coming, low roar says, Tornado says, I keep coming, low roar. That's my favorite song. I need to look that up. I've never heard that. Can you put some of the lyrics in the chat? Put some of the words that you know in the chat. I'm gonna see if I recognize it. I need to put on Do Not Disturb or how to call interrupt. Sorry. Do Not Disturb. Okay, thank you. FBI Open Up says, which state is this? Ohio. The FBI is watching your life, says, hey. And you probably are right. They say they're watching us, everything we do. What can you do? I guess we can't live in fear, right? We have to live, so why even live in fear if you gotta live anyway? Pink Purple. Hey, Pink Purple. Hello. Welcome back to my live stream. Currently eating a baked potato. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm trying to talk to you guys and eat. I don't want to neglect my personal responsibilities for a live. Oh, I gotta do my best to get things done. You gotta maximize the time. What did you guys have for dinner? I didn't feel like cooking, so I made like 2 big baked potatoes, and my son is having pizza. Pink Purple says I have to go to school today. Aw. What time is it right now? Where you are? Tornado says, soon I'll come around. These are the lyrics to Tornado's favorite song called Low Roar. Or I Keep Coming, Low Roar. Soon I'll come around, lost and never found. Waiting for my word, seen but never heard. Buried underground, I keep coming. That enough lyrics. Yeah. I'm gonna look at that song. I'm gonna screenshot that comment. Because I can't play songs on live. So I have to save it and come back and do it. And look at it, listen to it. And if you come into my next live, I'll let you know what I think about it. It's 3:35 a.m., so you're not gonna go to sleep? Why do you wake up so early? All right, let me screenshot the name of the song. Okay, so I'm gonna look that up later. Okay, you guys, give me a minute. I'm gonna put something up really quickly. I'm gonna move the camera and then I'll be right back. Excuse me. Pink Purple says, I have some work, so bye. I see you. Make live right the end time. Okay, bye. See you tomorrow. Thanks for your patience, everyone. All right, so I didn't get a chance to finish talking about my second favorite happy song. It's not in any particular order, but number one is okay, so my poll, it says, do you have a favorite happy song? 60% of the people said yes, 40% said no. This our end poll. So most people have a happy song. So yeah, like I said, it's not in any particular order, but my number one, but one of my favorite happy songs that maybe put me in a good mood when I'm not having a good day or just want to feel better is, so number one is Beautiful People by Chris Brown. And number two is Unwritten by Natasha Bedington. It goes like, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Anyway, she can sing better than me, and I'm not giving my full potential right now, but that is the song, and it's a really good song. Staring at the blank page before you. So yeah, that's number two. I love that song because it really is like live life, embrace it, feel the rain on your skin. Real talk. How much of us really do that? How much of us really are living in the moment, living in the now, appreciating every moment? How many of us? How many of us? Let me stop. But like honestly, I think a lot of us can probably relate. A lot of us are living in the past or living in the future. You really have to live for the now. You know what I'm trying to say? You got to get through the day. You can't worry about everything at one time. Tornado says, yes, I love songs like that. Yes. So that's number two. Number three for happy songs is, I think it's called Cheers by Rihanna. You guys know that song. That's one of my favorite songs. It's called Cheers, also known as Drink to That. But it goes, you know, drinking is probably not the best thing to do, especially when you're not feeling well, because, you know, alcohol is a downer. But the song does talk about alcohol, and I think you can definitely be happy without alcohol. I definitely can. I don't even really drink like that. I'm more like a light drinker, and I could go the rest of my life without having an alcoholic beverage. Like, anyway, I say all that to say there is some alcohol in the lyrics, so I hope it doesn't, you know, kind of trigger anybody too bad. Maybe it's triggering me because I don't know why I'm talking about it, right? Not a big deal. It's a happy song. All right, so it goes. Cheers to the freaking weekend. I drink to that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, let the Jameson sink in. I drink to that. Yeah, yeah. Don't let the bastards get you down. Turn it around with the nut around. There's a party at the bar. Everybody put your glasses up and I'll drink to that. That's my song right there. Anyway, check that song out if you haven't ever heard it before. Okay, Tornado says, no alcohol here. Yes, I wish, you know, alcohol wasn't so promoted in our culture. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer to anybody. Trust and believe, okay? But alcohol has damaged a lot of homes. Alcohol has cause a lot of trouble in people's lives. And let's just be honest about it. Yes, alcohol can be enjoyed responsibly, but from what I've seen from scientists and professionals, they don't really recommend alcohol at all. They said they I think they were being nice when they said just be light with alcohol. I think the best recommendation is to do no alcohol. Yes, I've seen controversy. Some people say whatever, glass of wine, but I'm not seeing I'm seeing more bad things about alcohol than I'm seeing good, and that's why I'm not really into it. You know what I'm saying? I see more negatives than positive when it comes to alcohol. I've seen alcoholism, even if it's a small part. You know what I'm saying? I've seen, I've never seen a woman that I've known personally alcohol. It's just been men, but I know alcoholism can affect anybody. But I think it's just mostly men. But let me go look it up. Um, okay, so according to Google, hold on. I can't find the answer. It says men tend to drink more alcohol than women in a number of ways, including frequency. Men tend to drink more often than women. Quantity. Men tend to drink more alcohol per year than women. In the United States, men drink about 3 times as much pure alcohol as women. Tornado, yes, I am in the USA. Binge drinking. Men are more likely to binge drink than women. Binge drinking is defined as consuming enough alcohol to raise your blood alcohol concentration, BAC, to 0.08% or higher. For a typical adult, this means consuming 5 or more drinks for men and 4 or more drinks for women in about 2 hours. That's so scary. That's so scary. And then people go into their cars and drive, and sometimes drive their car into traffic and kill people and hurt people. You know, I think that's the scariest part about alcohol is the drunk driving and also the domestic violence. You know, I'm not here to shame nobody who drink alcohol, but just I think that's why I've had a negative relationship with alcohol. My thoughts on it is because of how much havoc it can wreak in lives and how so many men and women, but from my experience, so many men use it to pacify their problems and it doesn't help anything. Instead of going to therapy, they grab a beer. Instead of going to therapy, they grab a beer. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it with the men in my lives. I've seen it with people. You hear about it, you know? So if you want to enjoy alcohol, responsibly do that. But that's why I really don't really love it. Like if I have a party, say I have a party, I'm not even sure I will have alcohol. Like I honestly don't know. And if I do, it wouldn't be no hard liquor. It would be like lightweight stuff. You hear me? Wine cooler, something that's not gonna get you turned up too much. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how I feel about it. You know. Tornado says America and alcohol go hand in hand. You think so? Jay Brown says pastor at my church got caught shaking his big. Are you serious, Jay Brown? Tornado says and guns too. Tornado, I can't argue with that. It's an American thing, but I think the world thinks that all Americans feel a certain way. We differ. We all don't love guns. We all don't. You know what I'm saying? It might seem, yes, the majority, or it might seem like the majority is, but I feel like most people, I don't know, are not for everything mainstream. Just because it's mainstream doesn't mean that the entire country believes that way or feels that way or does that thing. Tornado says in democracy too. Tornado, did you tell me where you are? I apologize. Let me go back up, Tornado. Where are you right now? What country? Yeah, Tornado. You didn't say where you're from. I'm looking at all your comments. Where are you from, Tornado? Where are you from in the world? Oh, Pakistan. Okay. So what do men in Pakistan use to not feel stressed out, to relax, to make them feel good, to put them in a happy mood? What do men in Pakistan do? What do you do? What do you do to unwind and relax? I'm going to get off live soon, you all. I appreciate everyone who came into the live stream in the beginning, the middle, the end. If you're watching the replay, the playback, I really appreciate your patience. I did take a lot of breaks this live. I apologize. I'll try my best to do better, have things more situated. But sometimes life is going to happen, and I'm trying to get things done. Tornado says they go out with friends, I guess. But do they drink alcohol? Are they smoking? What are they doing? What are their addictions? Tornado says no alcohol. Tornado says here, mostly cigarettes. Cigarettes are deadly, though. It may not kill other people, but secondhand smoke and thirdhand smoke is bad. You know what I'm saying? It messes up your lungs, and it affects people around you. The smell is disgusting. So you know how they say everybody had to pick their poison? I think a lot of people are addicted to something. It may not be alcohol. It may not be marijuana. It may not be, what else are people addicted to? You know, it may not be prescription drugs. It may not be hard drugs. You know, what am I saying? I'm saying it could be. So everyone has an addiction. It could be a hard drug. It could be alcohol. It could be sexual activities. It could be the gym could be an addiction, you know. Your addiction could be a person. You could be addicted to a person. Addicted to social media, your phone, technology. I think humans are like just easily to consume, and I think that's why like people who do social media and the designers of Facebook and everybody else, like they study the brain. They study what makes you get addicted. They study what makes you click on something, what makes you keep going and going. So I'm wondering, like social media and our phones and technology is probably like our biggest addiction. How long can you go without seeing your phone or being on your phone? I think we need to take more time, and I'm talking to myself as well. I think we need to take more time out to detox from our phones a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Unwind from the phone. Give the phone a break. Interact with each other. Play a family game. Read a book. Talk to each other. We really spend a lot of time on literature. And I'm talking to myself as well. It's really, really bad. Okay? So it's like if we struggle with it as adults, what do you think the kids are doing? So sometimes we're hard on children, like, get off that phone technology. But we're the ones who gave them the device. They didn't go to the store and buy it for themselves, right? We are providing these addictions that the children are on. So we can't be mad at the children. They're following our footsteps, right? So like sometimes when I see my children really into electronics, I'm like, I understand. I can't, I can't even be mad at them being really into it, but we do need to all cut back. We do need to cut back and be more intentional with our time. Definitely. But we had movie night on, what day did we have it? Don't mind my son. Hold on one second. Let me see if he's all right. Oh, I forgot to unmute it. I am so sorry, everybody. I was talking and I forgot to unmute it. Okay. Tornado says, yeah, yeah. Tornado says, my father was a smoker, but he quit later. That's good. Tornado says, yeah, I agree. I hate my phone, but can't pass time without it also. And Tornado says, no audio. Yeah, I muted it and I forgot to unmute it. Yeah, like the addition to phone, like it was at one point I was like, I just don't even want a smartphone anymore. I just give me a dumb phone. I remember when smartphones came out and I was just like, I was kind of like skeptical and hesitant to get one. Like, smartphone? What's a smartphone? I don't remember the year. Whenever iPhone came out. Let me ask Siri. Hey Siri, what year did iPhone come out? Siri. Anyway, I was skeptical. I had like, I don't know what phone I had. I think Nokia, whatever phone. You guys remember. Let me see. iPhone. I'm trying to find when the iPhones came out. Hold on. Okay, so the first iPhone came out in June 29, 2007. So back then, it was foreign to me. I think I still had a Nokia phone. I don't even remember the phone I had before I got an iPhone. Because I've been iPhoned out since, I don't remember, 2009 maybe? Something like that. You know? But yeah, it says, so yeah, we're all addicted to, when did Android come out? Let me see. So Android was right behind them. Android came out in September 23rd, 2008. So yeah, ever since 2007, 2008, we have all been, I mean, I'm not going to say all because some people are really good at not being addicted to their phones. But ever since 2007 or 2008, a lot of us have been addicted to our smartphones, our so-called smartphones. And it took some people a while to like really convert to it. But I do agree that the smartphone sometimes turns us dumb because we spend so much time on it. But there is so much information on our smartphones, on social media, on the internet. We can actually learn a lot. But if we choose to spend our time scrolling and wasting time, I'm talking to myself because I do that a lot. There's so many things we could be learning, so many videos on how to do this or how to learn that you could be watching. But we spend a lot of our time doing leisurely stuff. You know, watching silly dances or whatever. I'm not saying all of us because some of us are productive with our time. It's not all of us. But everyone and everything is on social media. Anyway, I can't think of any other happy songs. If I think of any, I'll make a part 2 live. Tornado says, not me. Not you what? You're not addicted to your phone? What are you saying? Tornado says, I graduated like 3 months ago. Still no job. It can be hard. It can be hard. It can be hard getting the first job, but you'll get it. You'll get it. Just keep applying and just keep trying. You know, finding a job is like a job. So you got to get up in the morning and act like you're going to work, but you're going to the computer or wherever you need to go to apply for the job or inquire. It really is a job to find a job. So if you really want it, you'll get it done, right? And if you need help, you know, they have like recruiters, they have temp agencies, you know, maybe contact the human resource department, whatever. If you need help, you're overwhelmed by the process, you know, you can always Google things too. You can create your own resume. You can edit your own resume. Do it. If you want the money, if you need the money, you got to work. And I'm talking to me. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to everyone. I don't want y'all to ever feel like I'm preaching to you guys. I'm not, you know. I'm talking to you and myself. If you want it bad, you'll work on it. And if you can't do it alone, you'll get the help, right? You got to reach out because we can't do it up all ourselves. Sometimes we're really struggling with things and we want things to get done, but we are overwhelmed or we're unsure. Ask for help. There's people who they literally get paid to help you with something that you need help with. You need help finding a job, look for a recruiter. You know what I'm saying? Find a temp agency. I'm gonna just drop this. Whew. So you'll get it, Tornado, okay? Congratulations on your graduation, by the way. I didn't say it. Congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They never had the dedication. People hate and said we changed and look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. I was patient. Yeah, I was. Hey, that's my song right there. Congratulations by Post Malone featuring Quavo is one of my favorite songs. So it's on the list of my happy songs. When I'm feeling good, when I'm feeling proud of myself, I play Congratulations. So that just came off naturally because I forgot that I was still doing the topic about You're Welcome, Tornado. But I absolutely love that song. That's probably my favorite song from Post Malone. I gotta give him credit for that. My mama called, seen you on TV. Sunset done changed ever since we was young. I dreamed it all. Now they wanna say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They never had the dedication. People hate and said we changed and look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. I was patient, yeah. I was patient. That's Quavo. Now I can scream that we made it. That song goes hard. Bio Ramirez says, "Hey, was randomly scrolling and found this. Saw your streaming a couple of weeks ago. Nice seeing the trees again. Gotta go do my homework though. Have a great week. Thank you. I appreciate it. You are funny. Thanks for the laugh. Thanks for the laugh. Honestly. Thanks for the laugh. You really gotta laugh from crying, y'all. Today was one of those days for me. Like I wanted to scream. You know, those kind of days. Those kind of days. And I just got to get stuff done. I have so many things I need to do. There's goals, there's things I need to get done. And sometimes we allow our fears and anxieties to keep us back from getting things done. Sometimes you really have to fight through it. And that's the only way we'll get done. You got to fight through it. Real talk. You got to fight through the depression. You got to fight through the anxiety. You got to fight through it and believe in yourself and know that you can do it. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. If you know what movie that's from, leave a comment. What movie is that song I just sang from? If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. That's one of the best movies of all time. Tornado says, sunset is the time I get really depressed. It's like a feeling that the world is getting ahead of me and I'm being left behind. Oh, Tornado, I can feel that. Oh, Tornado, give yourself a hug. Put your arm around, take one of your hands and touch your opposite shoulder, and take your other hand and the other, and just squeeze yourself and give yourself a big hug, okay? The world is not ahead of you, okay? You're doing just fine. You're right where you need to be in life, okay? You're right where you need to be. Just breathe. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Live in the moment. You only can live for now. You know what I'm saying? We can't take back the past. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, but we know that right now we are okay. But yeah, I definitely can relate to that. You are human and you're not the only one, okay? Tornado says, Ash, phone fell on my face. Oh, I hate when that happens. That's the worst. Man, the first time that happened to me, I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? I felt like such a, you know what I'm saying? Didn't feel so smart. But accidents happen. I feel like sometimes we are hard on ourselves when we make mistakes and when accidents happen. And for me, it had to do with like my childhood, certain things, situations that happen, and you end up blaming yourself. And so if like you go through life blaming yourself for little things like you stub your toe or somebody's not being nice to you, like everyone is not out to get you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes life is just happening the way it is. And sometimes we just don't understand why, you know? Well, I hope you're okay, Tornado. Oh, another song that I like. That's a good happy pick me up song. Tornado says, yeah, yeah. How it go again? How that song go again? Like something about fly. I can't remember. Song for the 90s, something fly. I don't remember. But it's not the song Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Not that song. You guys remember that song? Other girls say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. That song was just so goofy. And we all were just singing it. Like, he's pretty fly for a white guy. Some of the stuff that becomes song is hilarious. Hilarious. No, not that one. It's like a they look almost like Native Americans, maybe. I'm probably thinking about the wrong one. I can't think of it. Oh, another song that no, that's not that one. I can't think of it. Fly song. Let me look it up. Fly song 90s. Let me see if I can find it. I cannot think of the song. Is it Sugar Way Fly? No, not that one. Oh, Lenny Kravitz. I think no, this is not the only one. There's another one, but I like Lenny Kravitz. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's by Lenny Kravitz. That's one of my favorite songs too. That's a pick me up song for me. I never really studied the lyrics to it, but I love that song. I want to get away. Yes, Lenny Kravitz. That's a good song. Oh, you know the song I like? I think Jewel made a song called Intuition. How does it go again? That's a nice song. How does it go? Follow your heart, your intuition. It will lead you in the right direction. Let go your mind, your intuition. I forgot how all the words go. Hold on one second. All right. How does it go again? Yeah. Follow your heart, your intuition. It will lead you in the right direction. Let go your mind, your intuition. I forgot how that the other part go. It's easy to. Anyways, that's one of my favorite songs, but I never really paid attention to all of the songs. I mean the lyrics. Tornado says, "Can you play the song I told you about?" I screenshot it. I can't listen to it right now. I'm not playing any music. I'm just singing. So I don't want to get copywritten. If YouTube hears a song, I play it, it will give me a strike and it could take my video down. And I don't want to get my channel taken down. So I will play it when I get off and then I'll let you know about it. Chill a lot says lovely voice, beautiful scenery, nice weather. What an awesome day. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Chill a lot. Chill a lot says I'm a new subscriber. All right, but I'm going to wrap it up now. Thank you to all that came in. I can't think of another song that's like a happy pick me up song. It's so many out there. It will take me forever. So I'm gonna have to go live again and just talk more about songs and what they meant to me, or maybe what they mean to you and why you like it so much. But thank you to all who joined the live stream. You are appreciated. If you're watching the replay, I appreciate that too. Sometimes our topics are focused, sometimes it's random, off topic, all mixed up, just like me, right? Tornado says, okay, thanks, ma'am. Bye bye. Have a great one, Tornado. Thank you so much, Sheila, a lot for coming in. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, morning, wherever it is, whatever time it is where you are. Make it a good one, all right? Talk to everyone. You guys are the real MVPs. Everyone who was in the live stream, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I'll do better tomorrow. But definitely gonna have a topic tomorrow. Shilalot says, cool, bye to you too. Thank you. See ya.